What's up guys, it's Martin's YouTube, and with the recent reveal of Mario Kart 9 and the Direct on the 2nd of April, I thought it'd be fun to go over a list of 50 plus new items that we could see coming to the game. Some of these items are returning items, but most of them are new items that we haven't seen in a Mario Kart game yet that I just came up with, and I thought they would be cool items. And yes, I'll explain how they all work. Before I get into the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so if you would please subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Thanks so much, and let's get right into the video. For the first few items, these are just going to be items that were in other Mario Kart games but did not show up in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So those ones are going to be the Tanuki Leaf, Bubble, Coin Box, Pow Block, Thundercloud, Yoshi/Birdo Egg, Giant Banana, Star Ring, Bowser Shell, Heart, Bob-omb Cannon, Banana Cannon, Mega Mushroom, Mushroom Cannon, Super Bell, Ice Flower, Giga Bob-omb, Hammer, Dr. Pill, Fake Item Box, and Chain Chomp. These items all did not appear in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I think it would be cool to just have them back in a Mario Kart game, because these were all the cut items that just didn't make it into the games, but they were in past Mario Kart games like Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart 7, and even Mario Kart Tour, so I think it would be really cool to have these items show up again in this new Mario Kart game. First new item I think they should have is the Poison Mushroom. And yes, I know this appeared in Super Mario Kart for this Super Nintendo, but I think the Poison Mushroom could work a little differently in this. I still think they could keep this shrinking mechanic. Instead of throwing it out just randomly onto the course, you throw it at the person in front of you, almost like a red shell. You kind of just throw it and it automatically hits them, and it doesn't just get thrown on the course for anybody to hit into. But yeah, I think the Poison Mushroom would be a good new item for the next Mario Kart. The next item is the Propeller Mushroom, and I think this could work in an interesting way we've never seen in a Mario Kart game before. So basically, once you get the item, you're able to propel yourself into the air over other racers just for a few seconds. And I feel like it would just be a one-time use item, but I think this could be a really cool new item and something we really haven't seen outside of the glider mechanic in Mario Kart. The next item I would like to see is the Penguin Suit, and for this one I thought it would be kind of interesting. So I thought you could shoot out a layer of ice on the ground, and then that ice will speed you up, and basically that's what it does. It shoots a layer of ice once you get it, and then you slip along it, but it makes you speed up faster, kind of like you do with like the slipstream when you're right behind somebody. But this is a cool idea, and I thought it would be a good way to implement Penguin power up because it has like that ice ball that it can throw. The next item is Torpedo Ted, and I think this is a really cool idea actually. It's basically you get a rocket launcher on your cart and you're able to launch Torpedo Ted at the person in front of you, and it also sets off a bomb explosion around that can also hit nearby players. I think this is a super cool concept that I came up with, and it might be my favorite one I created. The next three items I want to talk about are the three unique items from Mario Wonder, those being the Bubble Flower, Drill Mushroom, and Elephant Mushroom. The Bubble Flower could send a bunch of bubbles throughout the racetrack, and racers who get caught in them get lifted up into the air for a few seconds, then getting popped and continuing on the race. The Drill Mushroom could have you dig underground, but you would still be able to see the rocks and dirt from the drill, and it would be on like a time limit like the Golden Mushroom, and I think this would be a pretty cool item, and you could come up, and when you're coming up, you could hit your opponents. And the Elephant Mushroom could have you like maybe whack the elephant nose around, or I'm not really sure with this one, maybe like ram into other racers, but that's the best I got for this. I just really wanted to include this one, but I bet Nintendo could find a way to make this a good item. The next item is a different approach towards Mario Kart items. It's the Wonder Flower and Wonder Seeds, and seeing that nobody knows what that thing under the Yoshi Diner is from the new Mario Kart trailer, I think it would be cool to see like a Wonder Flower and Wonder Seeds implemented into the game. Each time you get an item box, it has a chance of being a Wonder Seed. After collecting 3 different Wonder Seeds from the item boxes, you would be able to get a Wonder Flower and turn the course into a whole weird and wacky situation that just happens out of nowhere, and I think that would be super cool. The next item I would like to see is the Metal Mushroom. Now this is an item completely made up, and it doesn't even exist in any Mario game, I don't think, and Basically what it does is when you get the item from the item box, your whole cart and character get coated in metal. With this new item, you'll be able to deflect any other kinds of items except for superstars and bullet bills, and you'll also be able to, when you knock into other racers, hit them back pretty hard towards each side of the course, which I think is a pretty cool idea for an item. The next item I feel like could definitely be in a Mario Kart game, this one being the Fuzzy. Basically what it does is when you throw it out, it moves from left and right on the track to try and hit people, but you will have to avoid it and it won't always hit people, and I think that's a really cool idea, just like the Fuzzies from the 2D and 3D Mario games. The next item that I think would be cool is the Smogren or Foo item. So I just picked these two because they're like a gaseous item, and I feel like when you throw them out, they could like fog up somebody's screen and make it harder for them to see, kind of like the blooper, but harder to see than the blooper, how it's like you can just see right through. I think this is a really cool idea. I mean, it's kind of close to the blooper, but I think it's different enough to make it a new item. Plus, they have like 4 different mushroom items. The next item I think would be cool is a melon piranha, and basically what this could do is act as the piranha from Mario Kart 8, but shoot the melon seeds almost like a sniper. I think this would be super cool. It wouldn't lock onto anyone. I think it would be cool to just shoot like 3 or 5 seeds at somebody and then the item would go away. Another Mario Wonder enemy item we could have is the Wubba, and basically what you do is throw it out and it would make anybody's car like sticky with all the slime, and it would make them slower so they can't drive around, and a bunch of people would be able to pass them, which I think is a really cool idea. Another Mario Wonder enemy item, is the Gnar. Bro, what even is this thing's name? But yeah, this item would be when you get it from the item box, you're able to throw it out and steal coins from another player. I feel like this item is just kind of basic, almost like a coin, but yeah, not all items can be good, right? The Twister is another item that I think could really be a cool idea, but I feel like this enemy was more popular back in like the early 2000s era with Mario Party and Mario Galaxy, but I feel like it would be really cool where you could throw it out and it would be able to like suck up people in the tornado and throw them in any certain direction out onto the course. I think that's a really cool concept and it really plays into the whole tornado theme. Another late 2000s, early 2010s item is the spring mushroom, and I think this would be cool, but I really don't see this one returning because it's so old. It originated in Mario Galaxy on the Wii, and I just feel like this mushroom it's never returned in a Mario Kart game, so yeah, I really doubt seeing it, but I just think it would be funny to see the characters just bouncing all around. I think that would be really cool too. Another new item we could see is the barrel item. This is mainly from Donkey Kong, and I don't recall seeing a barrel ever in a Mario game before, but I'm probably wrong. There's definitely been a barrel somewhere. But I think what this could do is roll it across the course and it can hit anybody. And also, it could explode with 3 bananas, kind of like the Yoshi egg, but only with bananas, no other items. And I think that would be a really cool idea. Now this one is a pretty obscure item, but I think maybe the Gooper Blooper could be a cool item. And basically what it does is it sprays oil spots all over the course or ink or whatever. But I think it would be cool if you drive into it, you would spin out. Just like how Mario Circuit 3 has those spots of oil that you can spin out from. And I think this would be good as an item, not just a track exclusive asset. This next item is just the reskin of the shell being the golden shell, and I think this one could act as the red shell but also has a track of gold coins behind it that you can collect to increase your speed. I think this would be a cool item, definitely reasonable, not the coolest item, but yeah, I definitely could see this coming in, and I don't think it's too off from an item we could definitely see. The next item is the Dry Bones shell from the Mario Maker series and how it allows you to ride in lava. Basically what you could do when you have it is you're able to cut off a section of the lava in lava tracks. So you're able to drive your cart through the lava. And I think this would be a super cool item and definitely one that would be a track exclusive to maybe just lava tracks. I would not be surprised if this Mario Kart has another item like the Superior 9 or Exotic 10. Definitely something like that where it has like 10 or 9 items in a roulette that you can just use. But I feel like since we've seen these both in the past 2 Mario Kart games, it would be likely, but maybe they could just scrap this item entirely. I'm not sure, but I think it would be pretty cool. And the final item is, you subscribing to the channel. This would definitely be the best item they could add to Mario Kart, and I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so if you would please subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Thanks so much, and make sure to comment what items you would like to see in the next Mario Kart game. These items can be ones that I didn't cover, or you can just comment to say items that you thought were cool that I made. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.